Test. You got it? As long as you got it. Good afternoon and welcome to Norcal Sports TV's coverage of Modesto Junior College Pirate football. Mario Ramos alongside Carlos Franco. Pleased to be alongside you. A little late, but better than never as we get started on homecoming day. Pirates on their opening drive in the enemy territory as Weaver going to the end zone. He's got a man. Touchdown! MJC! 26-yard touchdown strike from Weaver to Trace Hernandez. And the Pirates cash in on the opening drive with a touchdown pass. And MJC on homecoming takes a 6-0 lead. Yeah, I guess we tuned in at the right time. We got things going. Hernandez with the touchdown reception. He had a touchdown last week, had 3 catches, 62 yards, and he's starting hot today. Luke Weaver with a dime to Trace Hernandez. Touchdown pass on play action. And the Pirates on the board. And the snap from Weaver, the hold from Gilbert, and the kick is good for the MJC Pirates. Manuel Duran with the extra point to make it 7-0 MJC. We're going to stick with you here on homecoming instead of taking a commercial break. Again, got started a little late. We apologize for the delay in getting on the air on Norcal Sports TV. We're on air on a beautiful homecoming afternoon here, Carlos. Cloudy Modesto. Got some rain in the morning, but it's football weather just starting to cool off a little bit here in the Central Valley. It's November. Like you said, we had some rain. This is a natural surface that we have here at Modesto Junior College. So we'll see some muddy jerseys like we did in the last week. A couple weeks ago, you were mentioning how some of the players, you couldn't even make out their numbers. They were so muddy. So if you're at home and you're watching, you know, a lot of people are used to watching games on that synthetic turf, but here you can see some mud flying. 65 degrees. At MJC, sun poking out through the clouds. Pirates dressed in all black on homecoming day, matching the Jolly Rogers. They got the white helmets. The Pirate on the side in silver. As the kickoff is in the air, Lavelle Fatzer kicks this one away. Nice return for Sac City. That's Mason McFarland skipping his way out past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Not sure if you see that the 22 Frank Callum just runs down and he smashes into the wall, the second wall that was set up for the return. Basically sold his body out there to help his teammates. Big collision there.
And then if you see somebody else coming, it's like 15.
Here come the Sac City Panthers, 3-4 on the season. Now quarterback Vince Curry, freshman from Elk Grove, takes the first snap, hands it off. Jack Garner is stuck at the line of scrimmage. Elijah Cota, the heat-seeking missile on that one, able to make the tackle for no gain. Yeah, Cota just came up and just laid his helmet right on that ball carrier. Now, the offense of Sac City's had a little bit of trouble last week. They only mustered 111 total yards, and they played 2 quarterbacks, Curry and also Machado, so we'll see if Curry's going to be the guy today or if it's going to be Machado. Curry with the running back corner. Frank to his left, 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. They go that way. They set up a screen to Mark Joseph, and Joseph going nowhere. In fact, he's going to lose about 1.5 yards. Pirates all over that one out on the perimeter. Good job, MJC, to sniff out that screen. That was an excellent tackle by Jesus Aguilar. Came up from his linebacker position. He had 3 tackles, a sack. He broke up a pass last week as well. And he read that play. He's got him in Marion, Stockton, my hometown. 3rd down and 12. Open drive for the Sac City Panthers. And they are backed up. They're in their road white uniforms. Yellow pants with the maroon helmets. They've got a flag on the snap. Trying to go over the middle. And just out of the reach of Scott Nixon. I think that's going to be on the Pirates. Murciaga was trying to time the snap. I think he was a little early.
Offside. Defense number 8 by the building. 3rd down.
That'll give Sac City another 3rd down opportunity, 5 yards closer to make it 3rd and 7.
42, 38, 37.
On the 37-yard line, Sac City comes out.
Four wide receivers. You got Scott Nixon kind of lined up, the tight end H-back. And you got some going to return the favor. Yeah, Marco Joseph trying to get a head start. Look like a CFL receiver on that. Yeah. Running start.
You had the running start.
Yeah.
But you go up 5, now they go back 5, so we'll call it even. And here we go again. They also look like, I don't know if it's University of Sacramento City. I thought, USC.
USC, yeah.
Great uniforms.
To the T.
32 again.
It's a classic lick. The ball up from it. Now third, and it's going to be 11. The math is a little off. I thought it was going to be 3rd and 12. So now we got more movement. Snap. And another wide out for Sac City.
Full start. Offense, number 13.
As I mentioned, they got some trouble offensively last week. I talked about they had 111 total yards. I'm referring to Sac City.
Yeah.
And these penalties obviously are not going to help them much. They had 37 of the 111, 37 of them on the ground, and they're in a passing situation right now. So, Coach Abbasi's, it's like blood in the water here. He's going to start releasing some blitzes going out after the quarterback.
Coach Abbasi loves this situation right here. He's got 3rd and 16, a bunch of Pirates lined up at the line of scrimmage. They rush only 3. Screen pass. Sac City sets up a screen to Carner. And a good job out on the perimeter there by LeBron Stallworth to kind of stall that screen, if you will. Right.
If you can see Fermin Vegas on the replay there, Fermin Vegas almost batted the ball down. And for a big man, he was rumbling. He went out to get the, made that helped out on that tackle.
So the Pirates forced a punt on their opening drive, or the opening drive for Sac City, I should say. The Panthers in the punt formation. And back deep to receive for the Pirates is Trace Hernandez, who caught the touchdown pass earlier. Pressure coming. Trace Hernandez running up on a dangerous catch. He had a teammate right in front of him. Hernandez able to dive and make the fair catch at the 40-yard line. The Pirates will take over for the second time following the touchdown pass from Weaver to Hernandez.
So here come the Pirates. Last week had this offensive line. I always talk about the great offensive line play here. I'll get back to that after this run by Cologne.
Cologne cutting up the middle, slipping his way near midfield. It's to about the 49-yard line.
What I was going to say was, looking at the box score last week, Mohammed came in and he ran for 72 yards, 10 carries. So there's different guys coming up in the box scores, and it's always the run is always attributed to this good offensive line play.
Second, give it to him on a jet sweep. He's got the first down. He's across midfield, slam down. Good tackle on the perimeter by Chris Lands.
Real nice tackle by number 12, Chris Lands, out of Sac City. It's hard to take down Stout in open field, and he did.
So first down for MJC. Following the pickup from Stout, they motion him again. Play action to Cologne. Weaver rolling left. Man wide open. Pass a little bit behind his intended target. We got a penalty in the backfield. Malachi Butler, the one making the catch out on the boundary. But
now, I like when they get Butler involved. Got an eligible man downfield. Butler scored a touchdown last week, and I like that they're involving him here in the passing game. He's a big target out there. But that's going to be a legal man downfield against the Pirates.
Pirates with the lineman downfield, Cody Weaver, drawing the flag. So wipes out the nice gain on the pass play to Butler. Make it first down and 15. Clock running. We're under 10 minutes here in the opening quarter on homecoming. Jolly Rogers all around MJC Stadium. High snap. Weaver brings it down. Goes to Hernandez over the middle. Drops the slant. But had nice yardage on the pickup. Just couldn't haul it in. Falls incomplete. Second down.
Everything on that play was good except the catch. Yeah. Good read, good route. I like the formation with Butler in the backfield.
just incomplete pass. So it's going to be 2nd and 15.
Weaver looking to coach Rusty Stivers, who's signaling the play call in. Actually, it's not Coach Stivers. He's looking elsewhere. Here's Weaver on 2nd down. Crossing pattern again just behind his receiver. In and out of the hands of Frank Clark. Had some space underneath.
Yeah.
Pirates kind of clearing out that area there with some deep patterns, and Clark just, again, passed a little behind him. Couldn't bring in that
Yeah, it was a
completion.
little bit behind him. Like I say, he was running a cross ground underneath after everybody cleared out. Maybe the idea was, let's get some yards here, make it a 3rd and more manageable. As a result of the drop, it was a little bit behind him, but still catchable ball, so it's going to be 3rd and about 15.
2 straight drops, bring up 3rd and long here for the Pirates. 4 receivers in the formation. Weaver gets rid of it quickly, left side. Goes back to Clark. Clark picks up about 8 yards. That's going to bring up 4th down for MJC, and the offense looking like they're going to continue working. So have a 4th down opportunity.
Nice
So like you
42.
said, maybe on that one, just a chance to try to make it a little more manageable.
Right. Well, they're definitely not going to punt, that's for sure. They're already lined up in the formation. They're ready to go.
2-by-2 receiver set as the Pirates look to make the adjustment after getting a look at what Sac City's doing. The 3-down linemen looking to bring some pressure off the edge. They back out of it. 3-man rush. Hernandez on a hitch.
Nice, Hernandez.
Catches it at the 33. They're going to spot it at the 34-yard line. It's good enough for another MJC 1st down.
And Weaver showing his arm strength. He throws the ball all the way to the sideline over here for a completion. Picks up about 6 or 7, whatever was needed. And Hernandez gives that extra effort just to make sure that he picks up that 1st down.
2nd first down for MJC on this drive. They're able to work around the illegal man downfield penalty to get a fresh set of downs. Another jet sweep. Joey Stout looking to pick up a block on the edge. And again, he's tough to bring down. Rarely does it happen with one defender. That time it took a couple Panther defenders to bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, Stout runs the ball. He throws the ball last week. He threw a touchdown. He catches the ball here. He does everything. I think he sells hot dogs at halftime, too. I don't know. Guys everywhere here. But that offensive line play is just awesome. I'll go back to that later on because they're facing an odd front. They got a 3-4 defense today, so there's going to be a nose guard over speed. See how he handles that.
Play action, Cologne. Butler open again on the boundary. Shedding some leg tackle. Still on it. He lost the football. It's still out. And the Pirates able to jump on it at the 5-yard line. Trace Hernandez. Johnny on the spot right there. So I don't think some Panthers were aware that ball had popped out.
Hey, Butler was fighting for extra yards. Can't blame him for doing that. However, ball security is job security. And Hernandez in the right spot at the right time. Falls on that loose ball. But going back to some prior plays, I like how they're involving Butler in the passing game. I mentioned his touchdown last week, and he's caught a couple balls today. One was negated by a penalty.
1st and goal from the 5. Hand off to the Lion. And Cologne inside the 5-yard line. Stood up at about the 3. And he's 2nd down and goal for MJC.
That's an excellent play by Chris Lands, number 12 of Sac City. Butler came out of the backfield as the lead blocker. And Lands just got rid of him and made that tackle. Nice play by number 12.
2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line. Stout wide to the left. Butler's going to go slot that way, and we got a pre-snap penalty. Looks like we're going to have a false start on MJC. A snap infraction by the center. Colin Speed, the sophomore, out of Ripon.
Yeah, I
And
mentioned
messing with the football, right?
Yeah, I mentioned he's got a guy over him.
Yeah.
Sometimes just mentally you're like, hey, man, I'm breathing this guy's breakfast because the guy's right over me. So things change a little bit in the thought process. They change in the reads for the quarterback as well. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
2nd and goal. This time the carry. That one goes to, got there on that one, that's DeMario Keys. Who gets the carries, listed as that's Anthony Grady. Again, the 8 and the 6 with these Pirate numbers sometimes get bunched up a little bit. This running back Anthony Grady
Yeah, we're
from
talking
Sierra.
about these different guys running the ball here, and it's always attributed to that offensive line play.
Grady able to get it back to the 3-yard line. Now it's 3rd and goal from that spot, and they give it to Grady again, trying to cut it to the left side. And a good tackle out on the perimeter made by Manny Montanez, linebacker from Elk Grove, able to wrap up the ball carrier Grady by the legs and force a 4th down.
Yeah, that was a really nice play by 44. He had 6 tackles last week. Now here comes Duran now. We talked a little bit about the game last week. I think the biggest thing that came away from last week's game was Duran was perfect on all his kicks, because if you recall, we saw him a few weeks ago. He had a little bit of trouble.
That's the last home game for MJC. It seemed like a while ago. That was October 5th. Here we are, November 2nd.
Yeah, but Duran was perfect last week in all his kicks, his PATs. So that's a real positive.
Modesto. Their first timeout of the half.
So MJC is going to take their first timeout of the half. We're going to wait to take our first timeout on NorCal Sports TV. Heeding the advice of our producer, Jeremy Hurtado. 7-0 MJC. Pirates 3 yards away. Make it 2 yards away from the end zone. But it looks like they're set up to go for 3. They got the kicker Manuel Duran out there. But you can't discount the fake when you got your backup quarterback Cole Gilbert as the holder out there as well. We've seen them pull a surprise a couple of times. But
yeah, you never know with Coach Stivers and his crew here. But I like that, like I was mentioning before, you know, he was perfect on his kicks last week. Special teams was solid. Offensively, they ran the ball very well. I'm talking about MJC. Defensively, they were solid. So it was a good game for them last week. That, of course, plays into today. Duran, we talked about, he was a little bit iffy a few weeks ago. Had a good game last week, and right here he's in the position to put his team up. Add on to the 7, so looking to put him up 10-0 here. Now, I think they decided to go for it now.
the offense back out on the field. Here's Weaver with Cologne behind him. Heavy formation for the Pirates. They got everyone in the box now. They're going to bust out the receivers out wide. Stout Clark out to the right. They also got a lineman out there with them.
Love it.
It's Cody Weaver. And that one deflected. Pass tipped in the end zone. Mason McFarland nearly able to come up with the interception, but the Panthers forced a turnover on downs nonetheless, and they'll get the football back. They'll have it at the 2-yard line as MJC unable to capitalize on a 4th down opportunity.
We saw that formation a few weeks ago, led to a touchdown. Basically, even though the linemen that go out there, they're still on the line of scrimmage. I mean, they can't go downfield. They're just basically still linemen, but it gives a different look. And if the defense doesn't react to that, there's someone who could actually catch the ball behind them. However, that batted ball, nothing was going to happen there. Sac City holds, and now they take over, and they're deep in their own territory.
They're literally in the shadow of their own goalpost right there.
Right,
they
he's
take
under
a snap
center.
under center and hand it off, and able to pick up a little breathing room as they push the pile out past the 5 to the 6-yard line. Well, the 2nd down is Carner. We got the 1st down carry for Sac City. Jack Carner, freshman out of Pioneer High School in Woodland. Producer Jeremy Hurtado and I covered a Pioneer High School game last year, the playoff game. Curry, again under center, and going to turn hand off to Carner, bounces it outside to the right. Has a bit of a seam and near 1st down yardage. Could be a couple of yards short as he got a little jawing out there. I like it.
Yeah.
Good intensity here on a Saturday afternoon.
Well, they always play very intensely here at MJC. I think that was number 49, Pereira, made that tackle out of Manteca. Linebacker.
Congratulations to the Manteca Buffaloes. They won the Valley Oak League title last night, defeating their longtime rival, the Oakdale Mustangs. 3rd and 1, short yardage. Again, hand off to Carner. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Picking up positive yards on each of those carries, able to move the chains. A little throwback right there. Heavy formations, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Next thing you know, you got a 1st down.
That's a big first down. Gives us some breathing room. Clock's running. Building a little bit of confidence there as well.
First down of the game for Sac City. Now Curry in the gun. And looking to get it out quickly, and that one's intercepted.
Yes.
Picked off by MJC on Ty with the interception. As the Pirates get a turnover deep in Sac State territory. Weaver and company will come out and take over in the red zone following the INT from Kanai on Ty.
So we got number 9 on Ty. He's playing his area there and gets a pick. That's 2 interceptions in a week. No, excuse me. He had 3 tackles. He had a sack, and he broke up 2 passes last week. So on Ty is just playing really well and has an interception today.
Kainoa on Ty. We mentioned Manteca. He's from Manteca, played at East Union. The DB sets up the Pirates at the 19-yard line. Weaver getting it out quickly. Stout makes a man miss, cuts it back inside, and spins down at the 12-yard line as the Pirate defense out here making some noise in the huddle with Coach Eddie Abassi celebrating their interception. 7-yard pickup there for Stout. 2nd down and 3 for MJC from the 12.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. Good read by Weaver. Puts the ball in Stout's hands, and he picks up a block by his receiver. I think that was Butler in front of him. I'd like to see him just keep the ball here on the ground, pick up a first down here, run the ball into the end zone.
Weaver pulls it out of the belly of Cologne, has Weaver, a tight end, slipping out in the flat inside the 10-yard line, brought down at the 6. That'll be a first down for the MJC Pirates.
Well, they threw it for a first down. Either way, they got it. Now it's going to be 1st and goal. Weaver coming out of the backfield. We've mentioned those guys before, how they always block, the H-backs, playing tight end as well.
Beg your pardon, that was Max Friedman.
Yeah,
a freshman from Stone Ridge Christian, picking up the reception.
Yeah, Friedman, Clark, and Weaver play that spot very well.
Here's Stout again on the sweep, trying to get around the corner, and he gets a block, and he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, MJC. Nice block on the perimeter by Malachi Butler. Stout able to slip it inside with a nice cut. 6's foot in the ground, cuts it upfield for 6, and the Pirates lead 13-0.
You see Stout here. High fives number 10, McFarland, on the way in. He said, "You're not going to tackle me," and he runs in the end zone.
12-yard touchdown run from Joey Stout. Pirates with their 2nd touchdown here in the opening quarter. They got the kicker, Duran, back out for the extra point. High snap brought down by Gilbert. Kick splits the uprights. And that'll take us to our first commercial break here on North Cal Sports TV. It's a 14-0 MJC lead over Sac City on homecoming.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious.
Wave the Jolly Roger. It's 14-0 MJC as they boot it away. Running up on this one is Mason McFarland at the 10-yard line, and he is brought down at the 29. Special teams tackle made by Region Foster.
Yeah, but that's 2 kickoffs twice. That 22 Frank Cowan goes down there and just knocks someone down. Very physical football is played here at Modesto Junior College at all 3 phases of the game.
Pirates complimenting all 3 phases just a little while ago. Kainoa on Ty with the interception. The offense capitalizing quickly with the touchdown. Joey Stout on a 12-yard run. Now here they come out, setting up the Sac State City offense at the 29. He's got a holding out on the perimeter. Had a lot of running kind of laterally, not much north or south. Eventually they pick up about 4 yards, but it looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Yeah, I think number 8, Bushaga, got held.
Offense number 86.
Yeah, Bushaga was going to set the edge there. And whoever was blocking them there, they got too much jersey.
A little pull on the cloth results in the penalty for Sac City there.
I don't blame the guy, though. That's Bushaga. He's just been all over the place all season.
Linebacker from Somerville.
Yeah, he had a sack last week, broke up a pass, 4 tackles, just a regular day at the office for him.
Sac City trying to make some adjustments there. Not lined up properly. Now MJC trying to react accordingly as Brown follows the receiver on the top side, but they hand it off to Carner. Carner had some room out off tackle on the right side.
Yeah, it's
Good pickup there for Carner. It's going to be second down and about 7.
Yeah, you're saying, like you
12,
said, that's a good pickup. He's being patient there. Number 20, Brown, comes up, makes a tackle. Going back to interception day from Untie. Brown had one last week, 47-yard touchdown return. Did number 20.
Yeah, we mentioned last time we saw the Pirates, they were rounding out their preseason schedule. They dropped one to American River College here at home. And they went on the road and picked up a couple Valley Conference victories against Fresno City and Reedley College, 2-0 in Valley play. 5-2 on the season as MJC as a Curry rolling to the left and trying to get rid of it, throw across his body, somehow makes the completion to Scott Nixon, but all that work for no gain.
Yeah, Nichols wrapped him up. Bushaga was in the backfield harassing him,
Yeah.
and he got that pass off. And Nichols comes up to make sure that nothing was going to happen after that catch.
Indeed, nothing happened, so it's 3rd and 13. And Coach Eddie Abbasi, again, one of his favorite situations when he could dial something up. Get ready for Mo Blitzo. The Pirates showing pressure. You have 4 guys at the line of scrimmage, and they bring one off the edge. And a Curry now flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to throw that one away. Being hounded in the backfield. Eventually, you had Mario Zavala able to get to him and force that incomplete pass on 3rd down. Here comes the punt.
Yeah, Zavala just kept working and working from his D-line position, and he gets there. And even though he didn't make the play, he's still there, and he still gets a part of the quarterback's body, lets him know, hey, I'm here, man, and I'm going to be here all day.
They'll bring out the punter, Malachi Jackson. Try to kick this one away to Trace Hernandez. And Jack Rose, the long snapper for Sac City. That's a low kick. Gotta watch out. It might run up the back of a Pirate, and they're able to get away. And it's going to roll to about the 42-yard line. So the Pirate offense had 2 touchdowns in this first quarter. And as the quarter comes to an end, they lead this one 14-0, and they will start on the 42-yard line. And the flip positions on the field when we take a quarter break and come back with the second quarter of MJC football. You're watching NorCal Sports TV's coverage on homecoming day here at Modesto Junior College.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
Usually I make it right here down the street, like, you know what I'm saying, right at halftime.
Welcome back, Mario Ramos, alongside my color commentator, Carlos Franco. Second quarter, Weaver's got a man wide open over the seam. Trace Hernandez on the run. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, MJC. One play, 57-yard touchdown strike. Weaver to Hernandez for the second time. MJC now leads 20-0.
Now Weaver lies with the eyes, man. He looks over to his left, gives a pump, gets that safety to commit to the safety's right. Weaver's left, and he throws the ball to Hernandez. Touchdown. He moved the safety with his eyes and his pump fake.
Trace Hernandez able to complete the pitch and catch from his quarterback, Luke Weaver. Nice little handshake with Joey Stout there on the sideline. My goodness, that was well choreographed. As Duran out for another extra point. Weaver to snap this one to Gilbert. Sac City well across the line of scrimmage a little early. Flag's going to fly out. MJC will enforce that one on the kickoff. It's 21-0 MJC.
Offside. Defense number 10. Penalty declined.
That's going to be declined, of course. So the kick's good. Yeah, you were mentioning that high five handshake on the sideline there with the somersault and everything.
There's a lot going into that one right there.
Yeah. And then, you know, the confidence to know that, hey, I'm going to score, man. So let's do something after I score because I'm scoring. You know, so they got it. They had planned the whole thing here. But I like that Modesto's being aggressive, that they're coming out because, you know, on paper they should be doing this, and it's not some kind of letdown. They should come out and be aggressive, score as much as they can, play defense like they have been, and come out and establish that right away.
21-0 Weaver with a couple of touchdown passes to Trace Hernandez, 26-yarder, the latest a 57-yarder. You got a Joey Stout touchdown run sandwiched in between there. There's a kickoff to Jesse Nelson. Nelson out across the 40, near the 45-yard line. A nice return for Sac City. He's looking to get a little life offensively. You mentioned at times they can struggle to score. They got 13 total touchdowns this season. In their 4 losses this year, they've scored no higher than 13 points, including being shut out against Diablo Valley. It's a team that started out 2-0, Carlos, and then dropped 4 of the next 5.
Yeah, they just had some problems offensively. The defense, they've been pretty competitive on defense, but that just means they've been on the field too long, the defense, you know, because the offense hasn't been able to put things together. Talked about how they played 2 quarterbacks last week, and they didn't score a touchdown until the final 4 minutes of last week's game.
There's a first down carry to Carner, trying to bounce it, and he's not going to be able to escape the grasp there of the MJC linebacker. I'm trying to.
Is that 32?
I'm trying to get the number. I think it's 49.
49.
He was able to make that tackle. Yeah, Thomas Perea.
Perea, yeah.
Another Manteca native.
Yeah, Perea had a tackle for loss last week. And you see him just using that arm strength and holding on to that ball carrier. You know, tackling sometimes, of course, it's technique, but a lot of it's just attitude, man. I got to take this guy down no matter what, and that's a good example of it.
A lot of Pirates around the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 7. Carner going away from some of that pressure to the left side, and the Pirates able to catch up to him, and not much doing there. Again, a lot going on laterally, not much going up north and south on that carry.
That's Zavala, 44. You know, when you run the zone play, it sounds crazy. The offensive line, they all step horizontally to try to get the running back to go vertical. So 44 Zavala just ran with his guy as far as his offensive lineman, stepped with him, I should say, and was able to get rid of him, make that tackle.
Brings up 3rd down and 7. 3 receivers in the formation for Sac City.
Oh, we got a blitz coming.
MJC was looking to bring some pressure, but it came across the line of scrimmage. And Derek Kirkendall lined up right over the center.
Defense number 23. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That's going to make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
Yeah, they're switching some personnel in Sac City because of the penalty, so we'll see what happens. They're even going to huddle now.
Bringing a couple bigger bodies on this 3rd down and 2 situation. Ball at the 48-yard line in MJC territory following the penalty. Garner gets it, looking for space, trying to bounce it in the backfield, but there was absolutely nothing.
Nothing going on there.
A wall of Pirate defenders. Elijah Cota, chief among those, is middle linebacker. Able to stop the ball carrier Jack Carner and force a 4th down. It looks like Sac City's going to bring out the punting unit after thinking about it for a little bit. Here comes the MJC punt returner, Trace Hernandez, out in the field looking to get this punt from Malachi Jackson.
You see the flags blowing that direction as well. Ball might carry into the end zone.
Jackson's left-footed boot. He's going to bounce inside the 15 and roll out of bounds. We'll see where they spot this one. Oh, not bad. He's got it down at the 10. He's able to angle it there to the sideline. So MJC will have to go 90 yards if they want to get their 3rd touchdown of the game. But this Pirate offense has, again, only been stopped one time, and that one time they stopped on a lengthy possession and got all the way down to the 2-yard line where they couldn't cash in on a 4th down and goal opportunity. But other than that, they've scored 3 times, twice in the air. Weaver to Hernandez, once to Joey Stout. Here comes their 5th possession of the ball game. Weaver hands off to Ryan Colon. Colon hitting the backfield as the flags come flying. That play, not what MJC had envisioned when they called that one.
I think they're calling holding on him.
Yeah. Trying to see if Sac City wants to enforce it or take the tackle for loss.
Got a couple different bodies playing offensive line. Since the last time we were here, we got Weaver, number 54, and also Arecha, number 61.
Offense number 61. The penalty decline. Second down.
Right
You're
on
right.
cue.
They decline it. Yep.
Yeah, Sac City's going to take the tackle for a loss of be a 1-yard loss. It'll be 2nd down and 11. It wouldn't have been a 10-yard penalty because it would have been half the distance. So
Right.
maybe they didn't feel that the yardage was worth it. Weaver going to keep it himself. Weaver, first down, and takes a pop at the 20.
Nice run by Weaver.
I think you and Coach Stivers would have liked to see him maybe get down right there before he took a pop by Terrell Burr.
You were right, by 3 guys there. I guess the football coach in me right there is like, oh, no, because that's my quarterback. Yeah, but, he's just a good athlete, man. And a lot of the runs are designed. Obviously, that was not. However, he's just such an athlete when the ball's in his hand. And that was a nice pickup by him. First down.
This time he hands it off to Stout. Another jet sweep, and there's that cornerback once again. Chris Lands. How about that guy in the physical play he's had to start this ball game?
Chris Lands came to play today. We got a Pirate down on the field.
Injury on the field as they check on Navi Areche, a lineman from Houston, California. We're going to step aside on NorCal Sports TV and be back with more Pirate football.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals.
Good to see Navy Rich walking off under his own power. Former Houston Huskies guy was a former state champion there at Houston.
Yeah.
They've got the looks like they might be making another run this year.
I feel kind of responsible for that because I mentioned that, hey, we got some new guys in. Commentator Curse, I mentioned his name, then he got hurt. Sorry about that. But he looks good. He walked off on his own power, so that's a positive.
2nd down and 10 following the injury timeout. They get it out quickly to Stout. Stout trying to stiff arm a defender and slips down about the 27-yard line. Make up a 3rd and medium for MJC. The offense
Now here you go. You can see Weaver taking his reads because his reads are a little bit different when they have that defense that we're talking about, that 3-4. Because they got the 3 linemen, so they have basically 8 guys already in pass coverage if they choose to do that. So his reads are a little bit different than against a 4-3. And they're able to blitz different people, so they'll probably start blitzing linebackers from the space there.
Pirates go empty on third down, and we were trying to get rid of it quickly to Hernandez, but Hernandez wasn't quite alert to the ball. Ended up hitting him, so it was on target, but Hernandez didn't whip his head around in time.
Hey, Chris lands around the football again. Number 12.
A momentary thought there by Coach Stivers about keeping the offense out on the field. Instead, he's going to run out the punting unit. Cole Gilbert, we mentioned the holder and the backup quarterback for MJC, also the punter. Back deep to return this one is Jesse Nelson. Had a nice kickoff return, low snap. Gilbert able to pick this one up off the turf. Little side spinner. Ooh. Nelson's got a seam. Nelson making a cut. Nelson slipping into Pirate territory, brought down inside the 40 at the 38-yard line. And Nelson,
look at this
burst.
He picks up this ball on the ground. It's like a low roller there, and he picks it up. That's a gutsy move there by Nelson. Then he just takes off. That was gutsy by him, man.
Took off and just got straight up field, open to make a nice couple of cuts. And continue his forward momentum into Pirate territory. Best field position that the Panthers have had. 10-14 left to play here in the second quarter. They're down 21-0. Trying to see if they can cash in on, again, good field position. They give it to Carner. Carner chopped down inside the 30. He's going to be just shy of the first down. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
That was a big hole to the right side of the offensive line. Fireball, Glines, Sullivan at center for Sac City. Big gain there for them as far as running the ball. It's great on first down because it was 2nd and short.
Offense set up a good field position. Now nice down and distance here with 2nd and 1. What they have in stores, they got 4 receivers. Low snap. Again, give it to Carner. Bounces it left. Room off tackle. And then he's brought down out there on the perimeter by Robert Burciaga, the linebacker, able to catch up with them, but not until he picks up a Panther first down.
You know, nothing real fancy there as far as blocking scheme goes. Running to his left. You mentioned Burciaga coming up making that play. Now they pick up a first down, 2 runs. They pick up a first down there. Maybe they found something here on the ground. Sac City. New running back in.
Curry going to turn and hand it to that new running back. This Jervin Navarro out of Monterey Trail and Elk Grove.
And that's Villegas, 45 for me, making a play again out of LeGrand. Now Navarro, the guy that I said is a new running back, he's not new to them. He was their leading ground gainer last week. He had 10 carries for 37 yards. He accounted almost for half of their offense last week.
2nd down and 7. Pirates bring pressure. No. Quarterback keeper by a Curry. Pulls it out on the option and still bouncing around. Holding it dangerously there.
Yeah,
we got some
extracurriculars
extracurriculars after the
play. Yeah, Pereira almost had him in the backfield for a tackle for a loss there. Escaped his grasp. And like you said, he's being not too secure with that football, having that ball out like that. Yeah, Pereira mad at himself right now. It's going to be 3rd and 2 here.
Panthers in the red zone. 3rd down and 2 from the 16-yard line.
See what a Curry does.
Got Carner in the backfield with them.
Showing blitz over here at the bottom of your screen, and there he throws it there.
That one caught by Scott Nixon.
Yeah, a nice read by 15 to Curry. I was mentioning that blitz was coming from that area at the bottom of your screen, and he threw it to where the defender left. So sometimes as a quarterback, you see that happen, and you know that's where the blitz is coming from. You throw it to the void where the defender was, and the receiver, Nixon, who had a touchdown last week, read it well, as made the catch, first down.
1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. 2-by-2 receivers for a Curry. And give it to Carner. Carner following his offensive lineman inside the 10-yard line. Had a block out there by Orlando Martinez. He's trying to hide behind the big 6'1", 275-pound freshman. And we'll poke out for a positive gain. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
And Aguilar was fighting against those big offensive linemen there and hung tough and got rid of one of them and made that tackle.
Panthers break the huddle. A couple of tight ends on the right side of the formation. Motion receiver across. And get hand off to Carner. Carner, again, following the offensive lineman to the right side. He's going to make his way to the 5-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, nice leg drive by the offensive lineman and the extra help that you were mentioning, the tight end and the H-back. Jaden Moses comes up from his defensive back position out of Stagg High School and makes that tackle.
Pirate defense looking to hold back up against their goal line. It's 3rd down and 3 from the 5-yard line for Sac City. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the opening half, and it looks like Sac City's going to take their time, maybe call a timeout to get themselves the proper play call, and that's exactly what they do. That means we'll take a timeout as well. You're watching MJC Pirate Football. It's 3rd down and 3 when we return on NorCal Sports TV.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
I'm Mario Ramos alongside Carlos Franco on NorCal Sports TV. And our executive director, executive producer, Dion I, our producer extraordinaire, the man of the motherlode himself, Jeremy Hurtado. Mason in Montreal on cameras for us at MJC Pirate Stadium as we return to a 3rd down and 3 situation. 5:52 left to play in the first half. Sac City taking the snap from the 5-yard line. MJC making some adjustments defensively. Curry going to keep it himself on 3rd down on the option, and nothing there as he takes it right back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost about half a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down for Sac City.
And Sus Aguilar just playing the scheme that's been called there by Abbasi. Stays true to what's going on, stays in his area, doesn't go after the fake, doesn't do anything special. He just does his job, and as a result, he makes a nice tackle. But I really like what Coach Walker did at Sac City. He took a timeout. This is their best drive. Prior to that, made sure he said, look, we're going to go for it no matter what here. We're not going to kick the ball. This is a good drive for us. And he calmed his guys down, and they're coming out on 4th down.
Drive that started at the MJC 38. Now has a 4th and 4 situation. They roll protection to the left, and they get it out quickly, but nothing doing. Pass caught. But it's not going to be enough for 1st down yardage. And they get it out to Nixon, but again, he's going to be shy of the marker, and the Pirate defense forces a turnover on downs.
Good read by the quarterback. Maybe could have put it on him a little earlier, but nevertheless, Jaden Moses and Nichols come up, and they make that tackle. Great job by the defense, the holds of MJC.
Again, the drive that started in MJC territory at the 38-yard line. Sac City able to get it down to the 4-yard line, but that's as far as they'll go. And that's where the Pirates take over. Trying to go 96 yards to end out the half. Here's Weaver going to give it to Cologne. Jump cut back inside. Takes it to about the 6.5-yard line. 2nd down for MJC.
You know, some of the bread and butter plays there when you got Glenn Weber coming over it at H-back as the lead blocker there. You know, in the pregame, I was down on the field, and there was a loose ball, and I picked it up. I threw it back towards 85 Weber. And, when you're up here, you don't realize how big those guys are when you're down there. Like, gosh, because he looks a little lean from up here, but you get down there, he's a big guy.
Speed option to the left side. They pitch it to Cologne. Cologne had a little bit of a seam. Able to get out past the 10-yard line. It's going to be about a yard or two short of first down. Of a first down as he's hopping off the field. He got a couple of guys shaken up after that play. Collision out of the perimeter between David Wood and Ryan Cologne. Both of them are going to need a second.
Yeah, nice play by Donaldson from his linebacker position to be able to get over there and make that tackle. And we'll see who's down on the ground here, his teammate.
The training staffs will head on the field. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be back on NorCal Sports TV right after this.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals.
We're almost back with you on NorCal Sports TV. We got 4 minutes and 9 seconds left to play. 21-0 Pirates. I'm alongside Carlos Franco, our color commentator. Nice start here on homecoming day. We got a lot of Jolly Rogers flying around. Pirate defense flying around as well. Trace Hernandez doing a little bit of flying around as we were able to connect with him. A couple touchdown passes, a 26-yarder, a 57-yarder. Joey Stout with the touchdown run as well. It's all working thus far on homecoming day here for the Pirates.
Yeah, and it's the usual suspects. You were mentioning Hernandez, who had a touchdown last week, and Stout, who threw a touchdown last week. And that offensive line has been solid. The defense is playing well. And I mentioned that Duran made all his kicks so far. And that's a good sign. He's getting up. It's a great game that we've been a part of and we follow here as football. Unfortunately, there are risks, but the rewards far outweigh them. It's great to see that he's being able to help off by his teammates. Something else that I want to mention, that I've been fortunate enough to work a lot of games here with NorCal Sports TV, and all the places I've been, the medical crews are always awesome, man. They always react really well. The first responders, and hats off to them.
For sure. Last time we were here, we got to celebrate first responders at MJC. It was first responders night, but never a bad time to, again, shout out the folks that are out there helping people. Today is Alumni Day at halftime. They're going to celebrate the alumni who played here at MJC, so that'll be fun. See some of the old jerseys in the stands. So we return to game action. The clock starts rolling. We approach 4 minutes left to play. 3rd down and 1. Weaver play action, complete to Stout. Able to find some space in that zone defense. He gets the completion. He thought he was still up and running. Tried to hop up off that tackle, but ruled down at the 27.
Nice read by Weaver. As Weber goes out in the flats, the flat defender goes with him, and Stout just stops where the flat defender was. Catches the ball. That's too easy for those guys.
Well, they split Stout wide to the bottom of your screen. Got Butler slot left, Hernandez at the top. And give it to Esquives. Esquives runs straight ahead. He's going to take this one to the 30. 2nd down and 7.
You know what, earlier we were talking about Esquives, this guy who early on in the year had a couple touchdowns. Then I mentioned Mohammed came in. We all know who Lion Cologne is. He had Foreman, so I mentioned him running backs that were in there, but it's all because of Coach Zitala, offensive line coach, Coach Tyler, who you can put anybody, I don't want to say anybody back there, but you have an interchanging group of backs that are successful because of the offensive line.
Play action. Esquives took a pop, but they pulled it out of his belly and they get it out to Stout. Stout still on the move, spinning around. And now finally brought down at the 40. Again, the first man rarely, if ever, brings down Joey Stout. And that time took a host of Panthers to get down number 13.
Yeah, and that was a nice fake, a nice read there by Weaver. And also 81 Butler at the bottom of your screen. I don't know if you got a chance to see that. He just flat backed the guy, too, while he was blocking for his teammate.
Now they bring the receivers a little closer into the formation. Now looking for Stout deep downfield, and he's past the defense, got the catch, but he's unable to keep his footing. He falls down, I should say, at the 15-yard line as he points forward for another Pirate first down. That's 3 Joey Stout first downs on this drive.
23 thought he was going to have some safety help from the safety, I should say, and he did, but the safety got there a little bit late. You'll see him coming in, and Stout makes that catch.
Nice move off the line of scrimmage for Stout, and after that is a track meet, and good luck catching Joey Stout in a track meet. He's very well versed in several track and field events. Of course, we're at the home of the Modesto Relays here at MJC. And we got a 2-minute warning with the Pirates at the 16-yard line looking to strike again. They lead 21-0, trying to get themselves a touchdown before the halftime break. We'll be back. 2-minute warning break on NorCal Sports TV. More Pirate football right after this.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
Alongside Carlos Franco, I'm Mario Ramos back at MJC Stadium. Come back from the 2-minute timeout. 4 wide for the Pirates on first down. Weaver looking to the single receiver, Clark, and that one jumped by the DB, nearly intercepted. As the DB then had a little bit of better read, and that's our guy, Chris Lands, who's having himself a heck of a ball game, that time with the PBU.
Wow, that was Lands again. I thought it was Nelson for a minute, but if that was number 12, you're right. He's just having a big first half. Coming up, making tackles, bringing up passes.
Nearly came up with the interception. Luckily for MJC, that one hit the turf and brings up second down. And again, they got 4 receivers, 2 by 2. Escovez out in front of Weaver. Get out quickly to Clark this time. Tries to cut it back inside, but a little clothesline there knocked him off balance, and he got to the 10-yard line. My brother used to do that all the time to me. Give me a clothesline, and I'd stumble the same way. Right?
The clothesline, yeah. You know what? Again, I'm showing my age. I'm not sure if anyone even knows what an actual clothesline is anymore. You know, people used to hang clothes outside. Everybody's got dryers now.
That's right. So 3rd down and 3 from the 10 for the Pirates. Going to pull play action, throw the top to Butler.
Penalty marker.
Trying to get a jump ball with a former basketball player. And Butler tapping his chest, trying to tell Weaver maybe he should have had that one. Like he said, though, there is a flag on the field. And it's going to be an ineligible man against MJC, and they're trying to see if Sac City wants to decline or enforce the penalty. Producer Hurtado wants them to decline it. Sac City will take the 4th down situation rather than another 3rd down opportunity for MJC, but the Pirate offense is going to stay out there here on 4th down and 3 from the 10. A minute 15 left to play. Like the play call? The decision here, Carlos?
Yeah, I do, because I mentioned earlier, they got to come out and just be them. Yeah. What I mean by that is go out there and score as many points as they can.
So Weaver getting a look at the offense, and Coach Stivers as well getting a look at the offense. Now they make the adjustment. We'll see if they are going to run the play, and instead they're going to call a timeout and have a little more time to think about it.
But I like that they've been aggressive. You know, that they're not taking this game lightly. Not that they ever do, but they're coming out being aggressive, running the ball, and playing solid defense.
To stick with you here, we got 1:15 left to play. 4th and 3 coming up following this timeout. Got a bye week before the Pirates return home. We appreciate you checking us out on NorCal Sports TV. Please subscribe to NCS TV. We're trying to get up to 20,000 followers or 20,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. You could also follow us on our social media at Instagram, Facebook, and X, or at NorCal Sports TV. Again, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. We're probably checking out our broadcast today. Hit that subscribe button so we can continue to provide you coverage of high school and junior college football. Now rolling into basketball season as well. Busy time of year here on NorCal Sports TV. So we appreciate all the help and support.
And here comes the offense again, and that play when the linemen go downfield, something that happens a lot with these run-pass options, you know, because the offensive line, it's run for them. They're block and run, and if the ball doesn't come out fast to the receiver, well, they're already downfield. 4th down here. Let's see what happens.
Motion stout on 4th and 3. Fake the handoff to Escobar. They got Clark rolling across the formation with the pass behind him and out of his hands. Would have had the first down, may have had a touchdown. Instead, it falls incomplete, and the Pirates, for the second time in the ball game, turn it over on downs.
Yeah, you know, he's open right away. Weaver just stop his feet and throw it. Maybe like just a little bit earlier, you know, maybe half a second, whatever you want to call it, just a little bit earlier and just give it to him because he was wide open. But I do like the fact that they went for the touchdown. I mean, excuse me, for the first down or touchdown, whatever you want to call it, that they went for it on 4th down.
And the good play call there by the Pirates. The execution just coming up a little bit short for MJC. And they got 3 touchdowns, a punt, and they've turned it over on downs twice. Once at the 2-yard line, this time at the 10, where the Panthers take over with 1:11 left to play in the first half. 2 timeouts for Sac City to work with. Running back there, Jervin Navarro, was bouncing off of all kinds of jerseys. Yeah. Black jerseys, white jerseys. Ran into his lineman on that play, but able to muster 5 yards on that carry. We're under a minute remaining in the first half.
Yeah, he lost him for a little bit behind that offensive line. He bounced out of there.
And Sac City now kind of get into the huddle. It looked like they're in no rush to get themselves downfield. In fact, you got a couple of like the equipment guys already making their way to the locker room.
Oh, gosh. You know, you just pointed that out. He's going to get in trouble. He turned around and stopped. I think he heard it.
Curry. This one again to Navarro. And stuff in the backfield looked like Cota was trying to avoid getting rolled up on the ankle. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, he bounced back up, and so did Booth, number 32. I missed a tackle by him earlier. Sorry about that, 32.
It appears like that'll be the final snap of the first half. As we got 5 seconds remaining. Now the Panthers will join the equipment guy in the locker room and head that way. We'll take a halftime break. A good first half for the MJC Pirates. A couple touchdown passes from Luke Weaver to Trace Hernandez. A Joey Stout touchdown run. And the home team on homecoming day leading 21-0. Pirates over the Panthers. And after the first half, we'll be back with the second half of play following these commercial messages on NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning, we always being productive, we're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California, with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with, what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate, or whatever it is. They all succeed.
always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates! Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates! Wait, did you guys smile after our serious face?
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Jolly Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with, what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate, or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates! Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates! Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Modesto Junior College Pirate football. Festivities wrapping up as the mascots taking some photo opportunities with the student body and here alongside the track as we are ready for the second half of play between the MJC Pirates and Sac City Panthers, with the MJC stake to a 21-0 lead as we begin the second half of play. This one bobbled around by Mason McFarland, and then he slips just shy of the 20, and probably better so because it looked like he was going to be in line for a wallop there. He had a couple of Pirate defenders on special team converging on him. Reggion Foster along with Jalen Booth down there in coverage.
Yeah, so we're back to the second half here. The first half went just pretty much how I wanted to see it, with aggressive play calling by MJC coaching staff and good defense, and also the special teams. They weren't taking this team. They're not taking this team lightly, and they're going to come out and hopefully close the show here the second half.
Here's a Curry taking the snap as we start the second half of play, looking for a pass to Nixon. Nice little out route from Nixon from his H-back position. He's been probably the key cog in the passing game as far as Sac City is concerned, as he's able to move the chains on that one.
Here he is, Pereira, chasing him there a little bit, pulling on his jersey, got away with it, makes that catch. Nixon had a touchdown last week, and as you mentioned, he's been their guy as far as in the passing game. Picked up, I think, 2 first downs today as well. He's down here at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, pretty versatile now. Split out wide. We've seen him kind of lined up as a tight end on a couple situations. And the handoff. Carner spins away from a tackler. Brought down at the 36-yard line. Pick up a 4. Be second down and 6 for Sac City, who struggled. We mentioned their struggles offensively. Obviously no points in the first half. And you got 3 punts, a turnover on downs, and an interception in the first half for the Sac City Panthers.
Right, and Pereira made that play for number 49. Pereira made that play from his DN spot there, outside linebacker, on that read option.
On 2nd and 6, Curry, a long play action fake to Carner, and then by the time he pulls it out of his belly, you got a couple of Pirates bearing down on him. And
number 19, Hinchy, he's been close today to a couple sacks. He gets in there along with 7, Aguilar.
Zavala also around the ball carrier there, the quarterback. Curry again, kind of a long delayed read option.
Yeah. Not sure why, to be quite honest with you.
And didn't give him much time following that play fake, as again he had some Pirates all around him. They bring him down for a sack. It's 3rd down and 9 from the 33-yard line. Mixon slot to the right.
Here comes the blitz. Oh.
Looked like the Panthers wanted to run a option out to the left side.
Look at
got
Booth.
a timeout taken right before that. Sac City coaching staff didn't necessarily have the confidence in that play call, so they take a timeout. With 13 minutes, we'll step aside. It's Pirate football just starting the second half, 21-0 MJC.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google. Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa.
Back on NorCal Sports TV, 3rd down and 9, MJC. A lot of guys at the line of scrimmage showing some pressure. Here they come. Delayed handoff. They run a draw to Carner. And Carner is not going to pick up the first down. He was not able to shake Derek Kirkendall. And Kirkendall got a little bit of help along the way from Josiah Mawala. Able to bring down Carner. Well shy of the first down. Here comes the punting unit for Sac City.
Yeah, Booth was lined up over the receiver, kind of helping out as a flat defender, and he ended up blitzing, and like you mentioned, Kirkendall and Mawala make that play. And number 1, Hernandez, back deep. I believe that is him.
Yeah, he got 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Now back to return another punt. This one booted away by Malachi Jackson. Hernandez going to signal for a fair catch and make that at the 41-yard line. I'm going to say 42. Pretty good field position for the Pirates. First drive of the second half upcoming for Luke Weaver and company. Weaver, I mentioned the 2 touchdown passes to Trace Hernandez, a 26-yarder on the opening drive. He also had a 57-yard touchdown pass to start the second quarter. That was the first play of the second quarter for MJC. Empty backfield here as Weaver's going to roll to the right. He's looking for Hernandez, said he's going to keep it and run out of bounds.
Good decision by him. No one was open, just run out of bounds, avoid the contact.
Ends up picking up 6 yards. So
yeah.
Pretty
Talked
good.
about his athleticism, how he can run that ball.
Stayed ahead of the chains. Second down. It's 2nd and 4 from the 48-yard line. Got some DBs still moving around. And it's for Sac City as MJC will hand this one off to Escavez. And he was laying on top of a body and took him a while to roll around and eventually hit the turf and be rolled down. And when he does so, he's in Sac City territory just across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and a long one.
Right, you got number 60, Brace, pulling from his left guard position, leading up on that play. He gets it to a 3rd and 1, as you mentioned.
Weaver turns and gives it to Escavez. He's got a nice gap on the right side. Good job by that Pirate offensive line to clear some space for Escavez. Got a 1st down, a little bit more as he takes it to the 42-yard line. 1st down MJC.
Really nice offensive line, as you mentioned, play. Everybody's stepping to their left, and he just cuts it back to the right when that opens up for him. But he zone steps to the left, he cuts it back right. 1st down, Pirates.
On 1st down, Weaver again to Escavez. He had Butler out in front of him, but looked like he might have lost his footing a little bit. Devon Donaldson, the linebacker from Elk Grove, able to bring down Escavez.
Yeah, so Butler and Brace are out in front of him. They kind of get tripped up. And Butler's talking to a coach on the sideline there. Maybe he was indecisive about who he had the block there.
You got a lot going on the sidelines. You got a couple of backup quarterback signaling some calls. You got an assistant coach out there with some signals. You got the signs. They got all those crazy logos. It's Escavez, nice little jump cut to the left. It's going to sneak down to the 36-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and medium for MJC. 3rd and about 4.
Nice run to the left with Weaver, number 54. And Weber, 85, blocking over there. Got brace and speed.
Stout, lined up at the bottom of your screen. Hernandez, the receiver at the top. Weaver, play action, trying to shake a defender in the backfield, breaks the tackle. Butler now picking up a block for him as Weaver going to get out of bounds, and his teammate, Jalon Booth, out there going to hold him up so he doesn't.
Hey, if Butler missed the block earlier, a couple plays ago, he didn't miss that one, that's for sure. Really nice block by 81 Butler to help get that 1st down for Weaver and his teammates.
Seen Weaver on the move a couple of times with his feet. That time able to pick up the 1st down, set up the Pirates inside the 30. It's 1st and 10 from the 28 for MJC. He motioned to Stout, and they give it to him on the jet sweep. And the defender had him in the backfield, but again, one man can't do it. Stout still on his feet, trucks the defender, now inside the red zone. How about that? Joey Stout with an unbelievable 10-yard run, picks up a 1st down for the Pirates. It looked like he was going to be dead to rights in the backfield for a loss.
4 Montañez had him for a loss of about 5 or 6. And he just keeps going, man.
Puts a helmet in the chest of Mason McFarland, knocked him backwards.
Yeah, I know it's a football team, but that's an individual effort right there. He gets some help, of course, from his teammates, but that's just him, just attitude when he's running, man. Got some
First
movement.
down inside the red zone. Here's Escovez, and that Pirate offensive line getting a lot of push. Still pushing the power, yeah.
And who's in the mix is Stout.
Yep.
Along with Butler.
Butler, yeah. You see some of the receivers in the middle of
Grace. Yeah.
all that wreckage there that the Pirates offensive line's creating. Again, you just see those white jerseys heading back towards the goal line, and Escovez able to follow the pile forward for 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6.
There we go.
Play action. They get it out on the flat to Stout, and he's picking it up just in case that pass was backwards and a live ball, but instead it was forward and falls incomplete, bringing up 3rd down.
Nice play call there because Butler was blocking his man. Just didn't connect on it, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The Pirates got 5 receivers out here. They got Xavier Clark, who's listed as a receiver. He's going to line up in the backfield on the right side of Luke Weaver. 3rd down, Weaver looking for Stout, and Stout couldn't hold up. The pass again behind him, and Stout lost his footing, slipped down, and that one, again, is going to be an incomplete pass, and this time it's 4th down.
Just a little miscommunication there with Stout and Weaver. Maybe it's possible that Weaver thought he was going to throttle it down a little bit and stop in that little window that he had. But Stout continued to run and he threw it behind him. 4th down. Again, I love it, man. Just being aggressive here. Going for it on 4th down.
Pirates getting in the red zone. A couple incomplete passes now bring up 4th down and 6. Weaver over the middle. Again, just behind his intended target, Stout, who was open on the crossing pattern, would have picked up the 1st down. Instead, it falls incomplete. 3 straight incompletions for MJC will end this drive and get the ball over to the Sac City Panthers.
Run that mesh concept across the middle there. Little rub route, we'll call it, or mesh, whatever you want to call it, but he was open. And Weaver's, he's been late on a couple throws today.
Yeah.
So the defense will come out. They've been aggressive all afternoon. See with Coach Abassi and his crew.
All afternoon, all season. What do you mean? These guys are always aggressive.
Right, they are.
All gas, no brakes, the mantra of Coach Eddie Abassi. The Curry play action. They can look to set up a screen, but that one was not well developed. The ball pops out. Yeah. You had the initial play made there by Fermin Villegas, who's one of my favorite players on this ball club. That dude's just like one of those unsung heroes there in the middle of the line.
He's a player, definitely. Villegas and Zavala in the inside. Right there, Stallworth was also in on that play.
We got an injury on the Sac City offensive line. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with Pirate football following this commercial messages on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes...
2nd down and 13 as we return the clock. Winding following the injury timeout. Play action to Carner. Quick pass, and as the receiver caught it, but he had a knee on the ground. That one complete to Jaden Kuti from Woodland, California. Again, the receiver caught it with the knee down on the turf, so he's ruled down after a pickup of 1.
Booth has been close to getting some sacks right there. He almost batted that ball. He was in this line of sight of the quarterback, Curry, but he completed it. Got a lot of substitutions here coming in here.
Yeah, it's like a hockey line shift right now.
Yeah.
Bringing a whole new unit out there for MJC on 3rd down. Yeah. Bunch of guys standing up at the line of scrimmage. We'll see who's coming and going for Coach Abassi as they show pressure up the middle and off the edge. Here they come. McCurry getting rid of it, and pass hung up for Jesse Nelson. looked like he had a step on the defender, but that pass kind of brought him back within the range of the MJC DB, DeMario Keys, who was able to just kind of distract the receiver enough to force an incompletion.
Yeah, well, it was man coverage, as you pointed out. Everybody was blitzing.
Yeah.
True to Coach Abbasi's mantra here, what he gets done at Bo Blitzo, as you call it. And man-to-man coverage, and the ball did hang up in the air for a little bit. Nice play by 28.
Mario Keys on the coverage. Malachi Jackson at the goal line, looking to punt this one away to Hernandez, who's standing at the 40 and wait for a fair catch, and it bounces over his head and rolls into Pirate territory. And it'll stop at the 45-yard line. So MJC started at the 42 on their first drive of this half, and resulted in a turnover on downs. Their second crack at it here in the third quarter will start at the 45 following the punt from Sac City. Don't forget, folks, subscribe to us on NorCal Sports TV. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get up to 20,000 subscribers. We're getting close. We need your help. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll continue to bring you coverage of high school and junior college playoff basketball, football, all the good stuff coming up. So, again, subscribe on NorCal Sports TV. As the Pirates offense back out there. Give it to Escoves on first down. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Weber in there from his H-back position as the lead back. Got number 64. I don't have him on our roster. Their nose tackle made a nice play there. So I apologize, 64. Really nice play by him.
2nd down and 7. Again, the give to Escoves. Malachi Butler saying, come over here, run this side. I got your block for you. And it worked out. And Escoves still on his feet. We'll get out past the 40-yard line, inside the 40 to the 39. Make it the 38. Nice carry. Again, Butler did a good job of kind of being the fullback in that situation.
Yeah, you talk about playing with confidence. I saw what you saw. Malachi Butler's waving his hand like, come over here.
Yeah.
Don't follow me, man. I'm gonna block for you here. Yeah, Butler looks good, man.
You know who else looks good is his dad's got like a custom-made Malachi Butler shirt down there. Says the Butler did it. Looks like one of those graphic tees. Thing is sweet. Gotta give me one of those. Here's a carry to Escoves, brought down from behind. Good pursuit defensively by Manny Montanez. Called his name a couple times.
Yeah, and if he doesn't make that tackle, that is a big game for Montanez. Makes that tackle, or else it's a big game for Modesto there. That was a good-looking play. Had the guard pulling. Their left guard, which is Brace, along with Weber, was leading up. And that could have went for at least 10 more.
You mentioned this Sac City defense, right? Keeping them in the ball game as much as they can, and they're trying to do so right now. MJC with the quick 21-0 lead. They haven't scored since the start of the second quarter as they get it out on the flat to Butler. Butler able to get a positive gain before he's chopped down on the perimeter by Terrell Burr. Tackle made at the 31-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and long 3 here for MJC.
Butler coming out of the backfield there into the flats. It's all, again, play action. All starts with that run game. Weaver made a nice read.
Give it to Escoves. Escoves hit right at the marker. Be a close spot on one side, but the official down here on the near boundary signaling for a first down as we got an injured MJC offensive lineman, Colin Speed, needed tending to. So we'll tend to our sponsors momentarily. It's NorCal Sports TV's coverage of MJC Pirate football.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
Alongside Carlos Franco, I'm Mario Ramos at MJC on the East Campus here. I got to get my directions right. I'm at the East Campus on the corner of Tully and College. Or Coldwell. College on the other side. So Tully and Coldwell. The Pirates lead this one 21-0. 3:59 left to play. An injury out there on the field. Colin Speed being checked out. So we just came back from a commercial break, but we're going to step aside. Actually, and I think we're going to stay here. So trying to get the word here from producer Hurtado, and it looks like we're going to stick around as Colin Speed's going to need some help.
Now, Colin Speed's their center. This happened early on in the year as well. So number 62, Nate Lozano, is going to come in. And anytime that happens, you're in a shotgun formation. Got to get that snap. New center, anything could happen. So Lozano was warming up on the sideline during the injury timeout, and he's in now 62 at center.
Colin Speed, sophomore out of Ripon. His brother Ricky goes to school with my son Micah. Shout out to the youngsters there at Ripon. What up, Bubs?
Get back to the action on the field.
Good to see Speed. He's being good spirits. He's got the people cracking up down there on the sideline. They're trying to get him a comfortable spot. So we're back to football action. It's 1st down and 10. Following the completion to Malachi Butler. Pirates have it at the 27-yard line. Weaver getting the play call from Coach Stivers. And the play clock winding down. The Pirates able to get the snap off with 1 second left. Escoves still on his feet, stood up at the 25-yard line. That's where forward progress will be marked. Pickup of 2, 2nd down and 8 for the Pirates.
So I'm watching number 62, Lozano. He engages right away with number 97, Gary Scott. They had a stalemate for a little bit, and Scott came loose and helped out on that tackle.
Escoves going to head to the sideline. Grady will run out there for MJC. Weaver turns and gives it to Grady. Grady, again, using that good push from the offensive line to get positive yardage. Pick up a 5.
Really
3rd
nice,
and short.
Nice surge, really nice surge. You got Friedman in now at 84. He just did a great job right now, just down blocking, pushing the pile, picking up positive yards there. So 3rd and 3, you were saying, Mario, I believe.
Yep, 3rd down and 3 from the 20.
So Friedman and Butler are both in right now.
Action fake, rolling to the right. Weaver looking over the middle, and that one off the chest of Max Friedman, hit right between the 8 and the 4, and couldn't haul it in. And another drop here for the Pirates, who haven't been as sharp as we've seen them in the passing game this afternoon.
No, but I mentioned Friedman and Butler were both in, and they were both open right there. He had his choice. Did Weaver made the correct choice and just didn't connect with his receiver.
Another 4th down for the MJC offense. Going for it on 4th and 3. Weaver looking for Hernandez. That one behind it, but Hernandez able to haul it in at the 15-yard line. It's going to be an MJC 1st down.
Got it, yeah.
Weaver's pass is complete. Down the 15-yard line.
Gutsy catch there by number 1, getting it 1st down for his team. Now he just doesn't care about his teeth right now. He throws his mouthpiece out. He says, I don't need this. Tough guy, number 1. He's just had 2 back-to-back big games. He's had a good season. He's exciting to watch, man. Whether he's returning punts or he's getting quick little hitches or he's running deep routes. That's number 1 out of Central Catholic, I believe.
Yep.
Hernandez, yeah.
Weaver with the snap count. Now getting the play call. Option left. Going to pitch this one to Grady, left side. Grady trying to stiff arm a defender. And he's brought down out there close to the sideline by Mason McFarland. Freshman DB able to run him down. Grady picks up 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 for MJC as we come up on a minute left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Another lengthy drive for MJC. A couple of times they've had drives that have gone over 10 plays, they've turned it over on downs. This one over 10 plays as well. As Weaver's going to keep it himself. He's got a lane. He's got the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates! Takes a pop at the end of it, but not after he picks up 6 points for MJC as they go up 27-0.
Yeah, that was pretty much untouched, like you mentioned, till the end there. Weaver does a really good job of running the offense and then having to call his own number sometimes, and he goes in untouched, touchdown. Nice blocks up front by his teammates. Not much you could say about that one.
Luke Weaver, one of the top offensive performers in the state of California, and today he's putting on quite a display. 2 touchdown passes. This time he runs one end from 11 yards out to make it 27-0. Check that, 28-0 as Duran puts in another extra point. And the Pirates on homecoming are feeling good. They lead by 4 scores, 28-0 over Sac City. You're watching NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a custom.
Welcome back to Modesto Junior College. Pirates kicking this one away to McFarland. Catches it at the goal line. McFarland makes a cut to the right side, now being angled out of bounds and shoved out right around the 25-yard line. Back out comes this Sac City offense. Had trouble getting going. They did start a drive at the MJC 38 and got it to about the 10-yard line, or inside the red zone, I should say, and that one stalled out. But other than that, they've really kind of been playing on their side of the field, Carlos.
They have. They had that one nice drive where they ended up going for it on 4th down, and they got down near inside the 10-yard line. Other than that, as you mentioned, it hasn't been too productive for the Panthers on offense.
Come out to start this drive with 4 receivers, 3-by-1 set, 3 of them at the bottom of your screen. They're going to give this one to Carner. Carner makes a man miss and then runs out of bounds right around the 30-yard line. 5-yard pickup for Sac City. 2nd down.
I think that was Dylan Lozano having a little bit of trouble making that tackle as he comes out right now.
Yeah.
Ball carrier picks up 5 yards. You could have had him maybe close to the line of scrimmage. But yeah, you mentioned the offense here. Sac City, maybe they could get something going here because they did a couple prior drives. They're in a good spot right now, ahead of the chain, 2nd and 5.
They are for what should be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They roll a Curry to the right side, and he's just going to run out of bounds. Maybe pick up about a yard, so he avoids the sack. And they're going to wind the clock for the final 2 seconds to take it down to the end of the 3rd quarter and push us into the 4th. Pirates get a touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, and an 11-yard touchdown run from Luke Weaver. The only scoring in the 3rd frame. 28-0 as we head to the 4th and final quarter. You're watching Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports TV.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our Unlimited Wash Club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate Play-by-Play podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google.
Mario Ramos back with Carlos Franco. We got a producer, Jeremy Hurtado, Mason in Montreal on cams. On NorCal Sports TV, we'd appreciate you hitting that subscribe button on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. We start the 4th quarter. It'll be a 3rd down and 4 That's a blitzing situation for the Pirates as they come in and out of the man coverage. Nice pass, dropped over the shoulder. McCurry to Marco Joseph for a first down as the Panthers able to get back into Pirate territory. Nice pitch and catch.
That was. Like you mentioned, they're blitzing. Curry knows that. He knows he's got man coverage, and he puts that ball out there, and Joseph makes a nice catch on that. Nice pickup for Sac City. See if they can put something together here in this fourth quarter. It's a beautiful day out here, by the way. I tell you, there's really good support here, fan support for Modesto Junior College.
1st and 10 from the 45 as Curry trying to make some adjustments out to his receiver who didn't seem to appreciate those adjustments. Now they give it to Carner. Carner bounces it in and then barrels into a Pirate defender who ultimately brings him down. But
that's Pereira makes that tackle. Pereira's got a few tackles today. Right there, he came up aggressively.
And he took the brunt of that one as Carner, ran right into him.
What's the saying? Sometimes you get the bear, and sometimes the bear gets you, and as the hunter goes, right? So he took the brunt of that one, but he still took him down. Pereira's a ball player. He doesn't care. He's still in there. He's going to make more tackles.
2nd down and 2 for Sac City. McCrory in the gun. Is it again to Carner. Carner pushing his way forward. He's going to be close to the first down yardage. Looked like he has it. Just across the 35-yard line, they move the chains. First down, Sac City.
That's Coda at the bottom of the pile there. But I was mentioning Pereira. Pereira jumps in late. Like I say, he's aggressive in there. But Coda, again, having a solid game. Out of Manteca at the bottom of the pile. Sac City's got something going here.
Yeah, a little bit of a drive here for the Panthers, trying to get themselves on the scoreboard. See if they can make it interesting down the stretch. MJC leading 28-0. First and 10. Play action. This one deflected at the line of scrimmage. There's Hinchy getting in the backfield. Former Downey Knight able to get in there and make the deflection. He's having a solid freshman season for MJC. You mentioned his name a couple of times, kind of getting close.
I did. Yeah, he was getting close. He's been real close, and he ended up helping out on a sack earlier, and now he's got a batted ball. He's around the football a lot.
Something to be said about that, right? There's some guys that, they just find themselves around the football.
Sure.
Able to make plays, and that time forcing the deflection. Makes it 2nd down and 10. And I got some movement on the left side of the offensive line right in front of Hinchy, who's pointing it out to the officials in case they didn't see it.
Well, that's what you're taught that, too. The D-line coaches will tell you, you just point at a guy. Pick a guy and point at him. and try to use your influence. Everybody points at one guy. Let's use our influence. And maybe the referee will blink and say, all right, it's on him. But that time it was pretty obvious.
5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 15. See if Sac City could continue building off this drive. They had a little momentum, a couple of negative plays. And the deflection now a penalty, make it 2nd and 15. They line up again with 4 receivers. MJC showing pressure, now they back out. Oh, nice read option. Curry pulling it out of the belly of the running back. Another protection off the edge there for MJC. He's able to walk it down near the 25-yard line where that's the first down marker. They're going to say he got out at the 27. So 3rd down and 2, pick up a 13 on the read option from McCurry.
That was really nice. Like you mentioned, that read that he just did. Had everybody fooled on that one, having run that play.
Yeah.
Now Modesto's in a different look. They've been in this defense here where they have the defensive lineman standing up. You mentioned that earlier, Mario, so.
Yeah, 2 guys standing up at the line of scrimmage, now more creeping around as Mo Blitzo making their way here on 3rd down and 2. Pressure on the blind side. McCrory able to get rid of it quickly. The pass incomplete, intended for Jesse Nelson. Kainoa Untai, who's got an interception earlier in the ball game. This time able to force the drop there, or not a drop, an incomplete pass.
Right.
Intended for Jesse Nelson.
Yeah, they're disguising it. When the guys are standing up, it could cause some confusion with the offensive line in regards to who am I blocking.
Yeah.
Guys could drop back into coverage, and also the quarterback to be able to distinguish who's what linebacker and those types of things. So it's creating a little bit of confusion for Sac City.
Coach Abbasi dials up here on 4th and 2. Panthers offense
is creeping up here at the top of your screen.
Going to take a timeout. Looks like Sac City's going to call a timeout. That's going to be their second of the half. They want to make sure they got the right play call on 4th and 2. We're going to take a word from our sponsors. You're watching Modesto Junior College Pirate Football on NorCal Sports TV. They lead at 28-0, 4th and 2 when we come back.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at Get Started.
4th down and 2 as we're back on NorCal Sports TV. Sac City with it at the 27-yard line. Modesto all lined up at the line of scrimmage. Here they come. Curry getting rid of it. Out on the boundary. That one is picked off at the 8-yard line. Interception for MJC, and they got room to run down the sideline. The convoy of blockers. And it's going to stop at about the 50-yard line. Trying to get the number on the interceptor.
I don't know if that was 22.
Yep, there you go. Callum picking up the INT. Frank Callum, the defender out of Patterson, able to leap up and make the pick. And you're thinking, might as well just let it go down, right? It's 4th down. You're going to take over, but he's able to pick up a lot more yards on that one.
I mentioned him on the kickoff team, man. He was wrecking people on the kickoff team. But prior to that timeout, Booth 32 was going to blitz, and he ended up blitzing, and he made an athletic play to apply pressure to the quarterback by running around that running back that was trying to block him. Created some pressure, and that helped out on that interception there for Callum. Nice return by 22.
Well, they're being celebrated by his defensive teammates as they're in the huddle. Now with Coach Abbasi is the offense now back out on the field. Clark gets in, cuts back across the middle, and takes a big shot at midfield. He ran right into Devon Donaldson. Laid him down at the midfield stripe. Pick up about 5 yards. Pirate defense able to come up with their second interception of the afternoon, that time from Frank Callum, who fits the mold of these defensive backs that Coach Eddie Abbasi just loves to put into his defense here. He's 6'3", 185 pounds. That's a big DB back there, and he's able to come up with the interception. Now Weaver stepping up in the pocket. Weaver finds some space, dives forward inside the 40-yard line. 1st down for the Pirates.
Now, I don't know if the coaches told him earlier or Weaver just knew now. He says, I got to go down. Get what I can and just go down. Protect the ball and picks up a 1st down. They were talking about the DBs. Coach Jackson is their DB coach, and a lot of those guys play special teams like Callum too, so they contribute in a lot of different ways, those defensive backs here at Modesto.
Coming up on 11 minutes remaining in the ball game. MJC on 1st down.
There he is.
Here's Weaver going across the middle. Hernandez has it. Hernandez trying to pick up a block, and he pushed out of bounds right around the 20-yard line. Again, what a ball game for Hernandez. He's over 100 yards receiving. A couple of touchdown passes.
Yeah. Now he had Weaver or Stout. Excuse me, Weaver had Stout or Hernandez, whoever he wanted to get the ball to. And you mentioned Hernandez's numbers today. And Weber's now in at H-back, so Malachi Butler is going to be here at the number 2 receiver at the bottom of your screen.
Slot to the left with Stout wide of him, and they go that way to Stout. Butler blocking for him. Stout able to keep his footing, turns the corner. Now pushed out inside the 10-yard line. Tackle made by Mason McFarland.
That's some athleticism because I thought he went down there.
Yeah.
He does his Olympic break dance move, and he kept running.
I'm going to say he got out at the 12-yard line, so I was giving him a little bit more yardage. To make it 2nd down and 1. Again, a lot available here in the playbook for MJC.
Good down to go in the end zone here. Really good down to throw it there.
No. Wherever the H-back in front of Weaver, and they get it to him, and he tries to step over a defender, still on his feet. He's got first down yardage inside the 10. He takes it to about the 7. First and goal for the Pirates.
Yep. We were talking about he's going to throw it. He did, and Weber makes the catch, picks up a first down, so first and goal. Weber comes out. Different personnel package coming in. Nice catch by Weber. You know, those three guys, Weber, Clark, and Friedman, they play that H-back tight end position. They catch the ball, they block. Really solid here.
Clark and Butler at the bottom of your screen. Stout, Hernandez at the top. Escobar in the backfield with Weaver. Motion Stout across the formation. Weaver gives it to Stout. Stout into the end zone again. Touchdown, Pirates. An 8-yard touchdown burst for Joey Stout. Second time he's hit pay dirt, and the Pirates going to put this one away. They now lead 34-0 over Sac City.
Gee, Stout comes from his receiver position, just runs across the formation with the ball. Foot race. He's fast, man.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
And the speedster, also a track star out here at MJC. An opportunity to maybe pursue some track scholarship opportunities. Want to come out and play with his boys one more time. And it's working out here on homecoming day. He's got 2 touchdown runs, a 12-yarder. This one from 8 yards out. Duran trying to make it 35-0. He kicks that one through, and the Pirates feeling good on homecoming day. They lead at 35-0 over Sac City.
Washer Express, proud partners of Santa Rosa Junior College Athletics, is the fastest and most convenient car wash in town. If you want a clean car fast and free vacuums, come visit us today. And if you want the best deal in town, ask us about our unlimited wash club. Look for the Union 76 gas station on the corner of Coffee Lane and Piner Road in Santa Rosa. Jolly Washer Express, always at your service. Host Christy Martinelli, top-ranked realtor worldwide, and Daniel Olbrantz, mortgage industry leader, will give you the play-by-play tools to reach your real estate goals. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a seasoned investor, or just have a love for real estate, suit up. It's game time. Tune in to the Real Estate.
Kicks away as the Pirates put more points on the board, leading now 35-0. Nelson took a wallop just shy of the 30-yard line. He's had a couple nice returns, but that one.
Jaden Moses.
One of those, yeah.
Moses. Number 30. You'll see him just go down there and smash into the ball carrier, into the returner. You'll see him coming in. Nice play by Moses. Had a couple tackles early on in the game from his cornerback position as well.
A whole bunch of Panthers out on the field now. They're trying to see if they have 11. I'm not sure how many guys are out. Yeah, they had quite a few out there for a little while, and now a couple of them make their way to the sideline. They come out on the field with 8:57 left to play, take over at their 30. Curry gets it out quickly on the left side. And that's a first down catch made out on the perimeter by Malachi Jackson. Wide receiver from Mansfield, Texas. Hauls that one in.
That's our guy 22 again, Callum. Getting in the mix, makes that tackle. Had that interception earlier with the big return. And I mentioned the special teams play as well. You know, for some reason, I think we got him listed as a defensive end out of Patterson, back at safety.
There's a carry up the middle. And that's running back Arthur Drager. Had a Galt freshman getting his first carry.
Yeah,
pretty good carry too. Picks up 11.
Callum came up again. He helped out a teammate on the tackle, come up and laid a big hit on the ball carrier. So we're getting close to inside 8 minutes.
Inside MJC territory. It's 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Curry in the gun. Get another quick screen. Get it out to Scott Nixon. Picks up a block. Picks up about 3 or 4 yards. And he's second down for Sac City.
Yeah, you mentioned that block there by 88. Isaac Bubak. Really nice. Helped string his teammate there for some extra yards. They've had their moments, just not many of them, but
haven't quite been able to string them together as well. Yeah.
But they're still fighting, are these Panthers.
On 2nd and 7. And give it up the middle to Navarro. He picks up a few, gets out to the 41-yard line.
It's 35. Robert Vargas coming up, tripping him up, and getting some help from his teammates.
Clarence Johnson making that stop for the Pirates on that run.
Vargas is from West High School in Tracy.
The Wolfpack.
Yeah.
3rd down and 3. McCrory trying to pass it now and deflected again at the line of scrimmage. You had a free rusher coming off the edge, and Reyes Diaz able to get a hand on that one and knock it down. Incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, you mentioned it right there. Diaz put his hands up and batted that ball down. Coaches will tell you, make sure if you can't get there, put your hands up. Just be in his line of sight as far as the defensive player. That way, don't make the easy throw for the quarterback. And that time he batted it down. Good job by 34. He looks like he's blitzing right now.
Yeah, he's coming off that edge again. And they run the read option and try to get around Diaz, and McCrory able to get the step on and get around the corner. Takes a huge hit out on the perimeter by Roland Brown, but he's going to pick up the 1st down for the Panthers.
Yeah, Brown, as you mentioned, doing them WWE moves, as you say. Actually, that was Mario Keys. Yeah, Mario Keys out of Jesuit.
Yeah, yep.
Carmichael, sorry about that, Mr. Keys. Really nice, as you mentioned, wrestling move there. Took him down.
That was a double leg takedown. Another 1st down here for Sac City. Clock ticking with 6:15 left to play. Curry. Again, they run that screen pass out to the same side. Malachi Jackson with another reception.
Callum with another tackle, 22.
Gain of 7 down to the 30. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Pirates again have a bye week next week, and they'll return home on the 16th against the College of Sequoias. We'll have that one right here on NorCal Sports TV. It'll be the final home game of the season, sophomore night for the Pirates as well. And on the 23rd, they'll wrap up the regular season in a non-conference matchup against Foothill. Curry, low snap, goes through his legs. Now he picks it up, trying to make something of this. He's got Nixon down at the sideline, and that one poked away at the last second. Good job by Reggion Foster to get a hand in there at the last minute. It looked like Nixon was open for a second on the sideline, but the pass was just a little late.
He was, and like you mentioned, Foster got over there and made that play. Now, obviously, we still got 5 minutes, 25 seconds in this contest here, but you're mentioning that College of Sequoia game. That's going to be a huge contest here, home game. It could have conference championship implications. So, and we'll be bringing that to you here at NorCal Sports TV.
MJC trying to win their 4th straight Valley Conference championship. The 1st down carry for Sac City to give to Jervin Navarro. Going to make a couple nice cuts in the interior of the line and get it to the 25-yard line as they move the chains. And the drive keeps moving. The clock keeps rolling as well. Not sure MJC is necessarily adverse to that. We got 5 minutes coming up on the game clock. Curry, play action, intercepted! Pass picked off. We mentioned him making a big hit earlier. Keys now, this time he gets the INT as he steps in front of the defender. And the 3rd interception for the Pirate defense.
There's some penalty markers on the ground, though.
In that area as well, so we'll see if maybe Keys was a little too aggressive beforehand, but it looked like he was essentially running that route for the receiver. Able to cut in front of him.
That's what it looks like there, but we'll see what the call is.
Looks like it might have been too physical beforehand.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's going to be against the Pirates.
call was against Burciaga, who they got for the hold. So that's going to wipe out the interception that would have been the third of the game for the Pirates. Instead, it's going to give Sacramento City a first down at the 15-yard line. Clock rolls. It's 4:40 left to play. Crewy gets it out to Nixon. Screen on the right. Nixon trying to shake a defender. Puts a hand in the face mask of an MJC Pirate. Reyes Diaz able to ultimately force Nixon out of bounds. Brings up 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, nice pursuit by Diaz, who made a tackle about 2 plays before that we didn't get to. Yeah, good pursuit from his teammates going towards the sideline as well.
Crewy with Drager in the backfield with him. He's going to fake it and give it to him on the read option. Now cuts it upfield, and oh, man, a big hit as he was kind of stood up. Then you had Robert Vargas come in and lay the wood.
He hasn't ran the ball too much today.
After that one, I don't think he's going to want to, Carlos.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. That 86 Clarence Johnson was in there too.
Be like, here, you take it.
Yeah, he's going to throw it and hand it to someone. Yeah, you mentioned this defense has just been solid all year, aggressive all year.
Yeah.
They tackle well, they run the ball well, they take proper pursuit angles, little things like that make a huge difference. They're in the right spots.
This drive has ticked about 5.5 minutes off the clock. We'll continue with the 1st and goal from the 5. Navarro stuck in the backfield. A couple Pirates back there.
That was easy for Kirkendall.
Yeah, Kirkendall back there. You have 86 as well, who was in on that play. That's Clarence Johnson, defensive lineman from Oristimba.
Yeah, Kirkendall just from his position there went straight to the ball and made the tackle.
Second and goal from the 6. And they give it to Navarro. Navarro able to get inside the 5 before he spun down. Robert Vargas. Mentioned him out of West High School.
Right.
Another tackle there for Robert.
Vargas with a solo tackle. You know, we talked about how there's guys from Tracy, there's guys from the Valley here at Modesto Junior College. They always do a really good job of recruiting, and you look up their website, it's Coach Peterson that does it.
Yeah.
Recruiting coordinator does an excellent job here along with the other coaches. And they always field a very competitive team here.
The guy Kirk Peterson, he had the eclectic musical tastes. As we reach the 2-minute timeout, 35-0 MJC, NorCal Sports TV. We'll be right back following these commercial messages.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in
On the scooter, my God, do you see that?
I see him.
He was going.
He looks like Trace Hernandez running with the
Yeah,
football.
yeah, the guy on the scooter here on the track who's hitting the top speed. Like you mentioned, like Trace Hernandez, we're back to action. They give it to Navarro, and he is going nowhere. Vargas, I mean, you got a neck roll like that. You got to be playing, that linebacker position like a beast, and Vargas is doing so. Especially on this drive, a nice tackle there by number 35.
Yeah, he's easy to spot, like you said, with that neck piece he's got
Yeah,
going.
we need more neck rolls in here. All right, that was like a staple in the 80s, right?
That
Remember
was
the
Brian
huge shoulder
Bosworth,
pads?
those guys. Yeah.
The big neck roll.
The guy had a neck roll. You're like, oh, he must be good.
Yeah, I got the
Watch
lines
out.
on the side of his head, too, right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey,
Love me some Brian Bosworth.
Throwback action there. But you know what? He is fitting the descriptions, we'll say, because he's been playing really well from his linebacking position.
Sac City's going to take it down and call their final timeout of the half. They got 1:15 left to play. We'll stick around with you. Again, remind you, you can follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV, Instagram, Facebook, and X at NorCal Sports TV is where you can find us. And also on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to our channel. Trying to get up to 20,000 subscribers. We're bringing you MJC football. We got some MJC basketball. They start their season out at San Jose City College. Coach Bryce Fanazia trying to get that Modesto Junior College program turned around, head in the right direction. They got some preseason hype, too, ranked number 4 in California. So a lot of people taking notice of what Coach Fanazia, who comes over from Modesto Christian, one of the top high school programs, not just in the area, but in the entire state. Now trying to bring some of that success over here to College Avenue and with the Modesto Junior College Pirates. So again, hit that subscribe button. We'll be bringing you all the action out here from MJC. We got a 4th down and 6 with 1:15 left to play. And last gasp effort here for the Panthers to try to get themselves into the end zone. 4 receivers. They motion Nixon across the formation. Now he comes back and they try to go to the corner. And they got a man touchdown. A little toe tap in the corner of the end zone by Isaac Bubak as the Panthers get themselves on the board. A 6-yard touchdown pass from McCurry to Bubak.
Well, Curry knows he has man coverage the whole way here because with the motion, he had people running with the motion guy, and then he puts in the corner of the end zone, and Bubak, who I mentioned earlier, with a nice block, makes a nice catch in the corner of the end zone, gets that foot down and touchdown.
Yeah, nice little toe tap right in the corner for Bubak. He's getting the helmet taps on the sideline.
Yeah.
Good to see you right there for the Sac City Panthers, who had a tough game, and now they got number 44 at a dead sprint. He was going faster than the scooter guy. Trying to get out there on the field because the Panthers only had 10 guys out there. Now they come set and maybe draw a penalty. A little chip shot field goal by the kicker, Cano Marshall.
See, now Marshall also plays defensive line.
Yeah.
You know, the number 9, those numbers still throw me off when you get a number 9. Years ago, I saw Hassan Reddick playing for the Eagles. I thought, Jaworski put some weight on, man. He's playing defense
Number 7.
Yeah. So those numbers still get to me. But anyways, he's also the kicker.
Put that one through the uprights for the extra point to make it 35-7. So the Pirates unable to complete the shutout and kept the Panthers off the board until the final minute and 11 of the ball game when Crewy's able to cash in on a touchdown, a 6-yard touchdown pass to Bubak to get the Panthers on the board. You go for an onside kick right here?
Nah,
at this point, just
I personally wouldn't, but you never know. Because they scored again last week in the final 4 minutes of the game. I'm kicking it.
Maybe something to build off of right for this offense. You get yourself a nice little drive, cash in with some points.
Back PP on the kickoff for the Pirates. Clark and Meyer.
Jackson, you mentioned the kicker also playing D-line. Jackson also a wide receiver. He runs into one, and it's a roller over towards a Pirate who slipped there on the turf. Now back deep to receive. Larkin Meyer from Houston.
Meyer's the guy that caught the touchdown last week from Stout. Back deep to return a kick, so.
Hopefully he's okay. He's trying to shake it off as he gets back into the huddle.
Turf monster got him.
Yeah, you're going to have Cole Gilbert running out there and manning this huddle for the MJC Pirates. They're going to elect to take it on the left hash following the touchback. At 1:11. Coach Stivers trying to give some of these other Pirates some reps here on homecoming day. Gilbert with Grady in the backfield with him. They're going to turn and give it to Grady. Grady staying in bounds, wisely so, to keep the clock rolling. Picks up 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
33 Donaldson for Sac City. He's having a game today too. 33 is. Helps out on that tackle from his linebacking position. As you mentioned, the ball stayed in bounds, so that clock's still running.
Don't forget to join us again on the 16th of November. It'll be an opportunity for the MJC Pirates to win their 4th Valley Conference title in a row. Quite an accomplishment for MJC. Secure themselves a playoff spot as well, if they can pick up that victory. And Grady's going to take it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd down and 7 upcoming. And I don't think we're going to get to that 3rd down, as the clock is going to tick away. And some of the players are already lining up at midfield. MJC is going to pick up a homecoming victory, 35-7 here over Sac City. Go wave the Jolly Roger as the Pirates fans standing up and clapping for their team that improves to 6-2 in the regular season, now 3-0 in the Valley Conference. Again, they have a bye week next week. Come back against the College of Sequoias and an opportunity to win their 4th straight Valley Conference championship. Carlos, your final thoughts before we head out of here?
Well, you know what? Everything went as I was hoping it would go for MJC in regard to they were aggressive. They came out, they played aggressively. Their play calling, their tackling, their blocking, and they get the victory. They didn't take this team lightly.
Yeah.
And more importantly, I don't think there was any major injuries or anything like that. I know that Speed is out, and he was limping, and he's on crutches there, but I don't know. He's still moving around on his own. So that's something to look into later on. He's got ice, but other than that, everything went as I thought would go.
Big victory for the Pirates. Again, they improved to 3-0 in Valley Conference play, 6-2 in the regular season after defeating the Sac City Panthers by a final score of 35-7. My broadcast partner, Carlos Franco, our executive director and executive producer, Dion I, producer extraordinaire, the man of the motherlode, Jeremy Hurtado, our camera personnel, Montreal and Mason, I myself and Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching this presentation of Modesto Junior College Pirate Football on NorCal Sports TV.